sweet. I always forget to clear the chat because I don't know how to hit buttons. Refresh. All right, sweet. What is up, everyone? Welcome back from that quick little lovely short break. I should have played my thing that Dave made me. He made me like a cologne commercial. So if you haven't seen my Twitter or the thing that David tagged me in, I'll 100% go see it because it's phenomenal. It's basically a ode to OMG in a way. So you know what it is. It is now time for straight up Pauper Commander, and it's going to be an absolute one for clutch. We have some solid. I don't know what James playing. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, playing Bruenor. I knew he was going to play one of these decks. This is going to be a pod. I'm pretty stoked for this one. We're going to get right into it and just start off with JM. Say, who are you, where people can find you, and what are you playing today? Because I've got to see this power levels.
What's up? I'm playing Bruenor Battlehammer, and I'm JM from Trying Casual EDH. We try to give you like a local game store feel that meets kitchen table, you know what I mean? Like drinking, friends, jokes, all kinds of stuff. And I'm trying to slang equipment around. That's basically it.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to kill Chris.
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, extra points.
Yep.
Absolutely, extra points.
All right, so
Like,
far.
why do you want to swing that battle hammer around?
Yeah, what's going on here? Like, why me? Like, is it because I was destroyed every single game when I played this stupid deck this weekend?
Well, I think like anybody who wields a really large hammer, I'm overcompensating, and I'm sad life.
Fair to be.
Nice. Okay. Hey everybody, my name is Lynn Frank. You can find me at Check Your Bulk on Twitter, on Moxfield. I'm trying to put everywhere, get everything synced up. You'll find me on some places. You'll find me on YouTube. I'm making some videos. Tonight I'll be playing this beautiful doggo. Most people don't think of doggos. They don't usually include jackals, but Khenra spells Spear, Gitaxian spells Soccer. So the point of the deck is for me to, be a Voltron deck.
Yup.
Okay, that's the front side, right? We're looking at this trample prowess, and then I can transform. Prowess is good, but you know what's better? Double prowess. Prowess with a trample ward too. So generally the feeling is if I'm not too big of a threat, I can nibble on you all a little bit, and then of course come in for some final strikes later, some alpha strikes. And it's a decent, I don't know, I just pulled from what I got in my bulk with a few extras. I've got some exile protections and other stuff like that to keep me alive. I think I'm missing a few things of my ideals, but it's like a pretty decent list. I've run it once. And I think I fixed that ramp problem. I over-indexed on adventure cards, but now I'm playing more of like just some more rocks and things like that. The reason I picked it is because I needed something. I love this card. Just when I looked at the value, looked at the card, and took a view at the uncommons. There's a few monocolored ones that caught my eye, but these flipping cards, particularly this one, with reading the words prowess just seemed like such a good price, such a good value. Like all of it seemed really nice. And I've been dying to build something in Voltron, and I've been dying to do it in Izzet.
This is and it's a very good Voltron build. It honestly is.
So I'm excited to play that. You all were together, or some of you were together this past weekend?
Yep. So in this last weekend, it was a Pauper Commander event for 1K. So first prize, it was $1,000 worth of prizes split amongst people. There was 44 people who showed up. It was at RIW Hobbies in Detroit. It was a pretty damn solid event. There's tons of different decks are out there. I played this exact deck. And because people know it's a good deck, I died every single game very fast and effectively. But I got really good at tracking life totals. So watch out. I'm pretty good at that now. I did face Clay, and the deck I just played a moment ago was Clay's deck. I played against Clay as well. I met all the people in the Pauper community that we all talk to and hang out with. This community is phenomenal. I don't give a damn what anyone says. It is the best community because we're all down to earth, real people, and we know how to play and be friends. So yeah.
So you're saying you're common folk?
Yeah, our common folk are good.
So
yes.
Yeah, you guys can copyright that.
Yep. All right, Hippie, what are you playing?
I am notably more excited to see Lynn's deck in action than my own because I love Khenra Sphere so much that I have a play set of it in my mono red, technically kind of Jeskai, but not really standard deck. And I even put a play set in my modern deck, and it destroyed the first time I got it on board.
I'd love to hear that.
Anyhow, I'm Hipstevius of Hipstevius Cat's Meow's Gaming Emporium, which is my Discord of 130, 40, 50-ish people.
Yeah, it's growing too.
Getting there. It's getting a little bit. Yeah, we just welcome people in, try to keep it fun, everyone be respectful of everybody else, and just have a great time. So if you want to come through the Discord and hang out and play some games, I will drop a link in the chat later. I'm playing Malcolm Keen-Eyed Navigator and Breach's Brazen Plunderer because it allows me and all of my creatures into Ragavans, the ones that are pirates. Oh yeah, which means I got 2 Ragavans in the command zone. As many pirates as I can cram into my deck will be Ragavans when they're both on board. Fortunately, I couldn't really find that many Is It pirates that were common.
Yeah.
I think I've got a few changelings in here. I think the deck has like 18 to 22 creatures total. There's a lot of spells and probably going to be a train wreck, but maybe I can cast some stuff off of your guys' library to help me out.
We're just going to build a solid overall value to everything and just work with that, basically.
In the most jank manner possible.
Sorry, I had to push that once. I just thought.
It's freaking grand.
What's gonna happen?
Oh, Fantasy 7. Shout out to Nobuo Uematsu.
Yup, seriously.
Oh my goodness.
Also, apparently Discord has a soundboard.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I just saw it today. That's why I'm pushing buttons. I'm not trying to overdo it, but yeah, it's all good if we have headphones on, of course, because it'll Excuse me. Yeah. It
Nice
gets a little wild.
Volume, yeah.
Ooh, was that quack you? Did you let one slip?
I did. Excuse me. Yeah, my bad. I'm ready to go. I got a 7.
All right, I'm playing the Weaver Twins. I want to
Yeah,
untap a bunch of mana and make infinite mana and try to win that way by milling everyone else out. So, thank you. All right.
Okay.
Now we're having fun with this.
How are you all doing this?
All right, that was me. I'll undo it.
Man, I can't find it. I feel so dumb.
Gotta do it once. Gotta do it
All right.
twice.
Oh yeah, our show is definitely about to be noisy.
Yep. All right, Jay, make sure you life total 30.
Oh yeah.
Play the game the right way.
I make these hilarious sounds. Is doing this in Discord? I've just
All
got
right.
sounds ready. I mean,
Yeah,
I gotta
seriously.
get my
Also, I look so fucking red. Jesus.
Whenever you're ready,
yeah.
dear, you're more than welcome to go.
Alrighty, I'm gonna draw the card.
That's good.
That's not a good card.
You shouldn't have put it in your deck.
Yep.
Mm.
Choose
to
a
be-
new game.
To be fair, it's Chris's deck.
Also true.
Oh, okay.
You can just blame that. I will play this, tap and gain a life, and then pass.
Alright.
No, but I did alter it a little bit.
Evolving Wilds,
Yeah.
Lotus Petal, crack the Evolving Wilds for a 4.
Oh, shit,
That's the
that's
turn.
happening.
It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
That wasn't what caused what everyone to be nervous about.
Nope.
No, I should have played Stormkilled Artist.
That's what I'm surprised you
Other
didn't play a
rituals
Stormkilled
on
Artist.
Lotus Petal in my
Okay.
deck.
I didn't want to be too hard. Last time I played it, I killed Chris too soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna island cycle my Marine's Reveal. Yeah, new card.
I like those giant cyclers and like the
Yeah.
you know.
There's an island. Yeah, I'm liking them. Yeah, definitely replaced some scry draws that were 6 mana for ones that cycle now. And that's the exact reason. Because early game, not worth it to draw 3 versus having that island to hand. So best priority to you, Hipstrevius. Welcome back. It's nice to play with you again.
To see you again, Lynn.
Yeah.
What do I have to do to play Magic again? All right, I have to draw a card because the format I'm in is PD.
Mm-hmm.
So,
There's
it's gonna be a slow start for me. I'm gonna play an Evolving Wilds.
It's good. That usually keeps you off my radar. That's what I found.
Yep.
When I start swinging quick at somebody's face.
I'm just gonna pass that turn, right along to you.
Ooh, okay.
It's a Battle Hammer.
I'll play Command Tower. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna play an Amorphous Axe.
Yep.
Morphous Axe. It gets every creature type. And 3/0. That's it.
Boom. Untap. Draw. I'm gonna do Island. I'm gonna cycle it. Cycle the Remote Isle for 2 generic and draw a card. And
In
I will
response to this,
pass the turn after that. Not
I'm
cracking
gonna
my pedal.
attack my Evolving
Response.
Wilds in
Prosperity.
response.
All right.
Gonna go
And then
get
push your
an
pass.
island.
Damn, Hip. Look at that power. Just select someone.
Play that island. I cast
The Oh,
Khenra
it's
Spellspear.
so
Yeah,
fast
Khenra
too, for
Spellspear.
being a 2-drop.
Oh
There
my
we
god.
go.
Already here. We're doomed.
2/2 trample prowess. Here we go. I only punish the gluttonous. With that, I pass the turn to you.
Oh, I might be in trouble.
And let's
alright,
talk about it before you kill it. Let's talk about
hit
it.
that next turn button.
The other side of that thing makes me feel things.
It should. It should give you some
So dang.
tingles.
I think I've seen this anime.
I know that people have dealt with it before if they kill it immediately and ignore other problems I'm causing them to kill all of my Khenra spell spears.
Yeah, but look at all the tentacles on it.
Oh yeah, well that's what makes it so powerful.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
double
yeah.
prowess.
I'm gonna slap
Oh yeah,
this
backside.
diamond.
Yeah, backside.
Also, the back heads have eye stalks instead of just normal eyes, which is
Mm-hmm.
a whole other level.
like
Something
Cloud
alright.
Pirates, which is a
This
summoned
seems
creature that I assume has been errated to be a pirate. It's a flying 1/1 and can intercept only creatures with flying.
I love that when they used to put that
I believe it's
intercept.
old wording for block, I'm pretty sure. And then because it is the sorcery edition, we'll ponder. I'm going to look at the top 3 of my library, put them back in any order, shuffle my library. And this type of card is my bane of existence to do clicky stuff because I often accidentally show people the cards because I forget. I did my OBS thing exactly where the line is sometimes. Looks like you can't see it, so I think I'm good. Do I want any of this?
And then we have the cat in the background just sitting, chilling.
Yeah,
on my
man.
cards. No
Think-
puppers this evening.
Yeah.
We have the cat just doing its thing.
Just actually put all of these back and shuffle and draw a card. I do love this card. Ponder's one of my favorite cards. Draw button. That's fantastic.
It's-
That's something
It's
that
a
we
pricey one in the format.
Yeah, it's like $3, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, really? It's that much now? My God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful, Lynn. You don't want to get your cards wet.
I'm trying not to. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the tide's coming
Whoa.
in.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm going to pass my turn there.
I need to move off the sidewalk. I wanted to picture sunset with my Khenra.
A nice,
It's a
lovely
nice-
evening.
It's energy there.
Yeah. I mean, we could do hot dogs with that spear. We could probably do.
If you
We
hit
could
the button
probably
and a
do
hot dog stand popped up in the background, I was about to flip a table. Like, what? Like, what?
That
Or
would
just
be
a
good.
series of dachshunds. Like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Just dachshunds running across the beach.
That'd be
absolutely.
amazing.
We're there already. We're already at the point of thinking hard.
So Lynn, are you
Yeah.
are you thinking about swinging with that character?
I do want to swing with it. Yeah.
Okay.
My only ask is that it's not a veiled threat. You tell me exactly what you're going to do to it, and I'm yours. You know what I mean? I won't attack you.
I want to give
Unless
it. I want to give it sticky fingers.
Okay, I'll swing.
You want to give
Is it
it?
menace?
Fascinating.
Wait.
You'd still draw the card. You would still get the thing, but she has Menachek.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So you have sticky fingers.
Thank you.
You have menace, but I get the treasure.
Wait. It has menace, and whenever this creature does, oh yeah, too. Yeah. The way it's written, yeah. With it, sticky fingers. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
One of my
Yeah.
favorite cards.
Happy to work with you.
And then I'll pass turn.
Untap and draw.
Now you put a bullseye on my head.
All right.
Lynn, I would never want to.
No, I think you do.
Watch me cast a sticky fingers on your Khenra spell spear on my turn.
Yo, so Dave, my headset broke. I
Yes,
have
the
like
commander.
a little scrunchie on there so that it doesn't scrape my bald head.
Doofus. You're good to go, Lynn. I cast my commander.
Okay. And then it's Layweaver is the commander?
Layweaver and Lawweaver.
Comfort.
Which came out? Layweaver?
The Lay.
Untap 2. Oh, the Lay. Untap 2 target lands.
Yo, I think it's funny. The man one suits me, but you'd have to glue it to my bald head.
I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. And then that's fine. I need to just check who's on my battlefield here. 2/2. I mean, you've just given Jim, you've given me
A greater
you've given
value.
me this menace. And you assume I hope it's not that. I mean, you're gonna get value out of the attacking with it. You didn't.
Yeah,
give it to
I'm
me
gonna get a
because-
treasure.
He's like,
Yeah,
I'm getting treasure.
Yeah, you're benefiting in that regard. So
Yeah,
I'll
I
just
know.
make you a temporary honorary black mage for the turn and perhaps attack you.
Attack
Okay.
me?
Yeah, why not? You know,
I'm just trying to help you, Lynn.
I appreciate
look what
the help.
happened.
I just want to pay you back. I want to pay you back and get you closer to bedtime. You know how it is.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna move to combat and Khenra spell spear. I'll declare attacker against you, JM, for the first and maybe for the weakest amount of damage time. You
Alrighty,
get your
so
treasure. If
how
you'd like
much
to
is it?
answer, it would be.
It's only
it's
a
looking like
Pope.
2. You don't have any blockers. Let's think about it. I want to cast.
no, you're
something.
good. I'm taking 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got something to do. I got something to do.
You think you're
I'll
taking
cast-
2.
I'll cast this Think Twice to give myself prowess trigger. So I will become a 3/3. Pass priority. That's it though. I'll draw a card.
And a pass priority on that too.
Okay. And then that's just 3 damage. Post combat, you're good. You get your gold. You're pretty happy, right? Like,
That is not.
now I'm leaving you alone. I just had to check in with you, see what's going on. I'm fine. I'm happy with where I'm at. I'll play this Molten Tributary, and then I pass the turn to you, Hipstrivius.
Rudeness.
Sticky fingers. I know.
Yep.
Here's my mouse. Okay.
I
Let's turn
know.
the button is the button that I like.
I like how you just smile it away. You're like,
I know.
I know.
I know.
I
I hear you. But
did get my treasure.
yeah, you're gonna get a lot more out of this. And
still
I think if
worth
I attack I gotta you gotta have some skin in the game. You can't get
Yeah.
you gotta have something in here. Otherwise, everyone else would have just swords it already.
Tap 3.
Well, to be fair, I was gonna give it double strike if you swung it at Chris.
I'll play Malcolm's
Wow.
Nerve Indicator.
Too early. Hold on.
Yeah, simmer down there.
Wait till.
2 flyer. Whenever one or more pirates I control deal damage to my opponents, I create a treasure token for each opponent dealt damage.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, does
There it
that
is.
Weaver fly?
The Weaver does not fly. She sits in the ground.
Gonna go to Mortal Kombat.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Take the
swing a
power.
1/1 Cloud Pirates at you and get a treasure.
Yep. I have
Comes here.
taken the one.
This is the winter of your Malcolm tent.
Mm.
I'm passing my turn.
I'll draw. Play
They're
40
1/1 flyers.
cards.
Is that what the little pirates are?
Yeah, most of them are just little ones.
Sorry, we didn't get this when you made your money.
Oh, nice. How are you doing? I gotta start using my Stream Deck.
What we're saying is Lynn is phenomenal at this internet stuff. So
I can do
Yeah,
it.
she's good at interneting.
yeah, like she is said queen of said internet.
I can do the internet. Yeah, I'm certified in internet.
Yep.
So,
So tap
You're
4.
doing great stuff over there. Appreciate
I
you.
get Bruenor.
you're
Bruenor.
welcome, Bruno.
Yeah, I tap a treasure. I
Tap
get
a
Cliffsail, Cliffhaven Kite Sail.
Yeah, for sure.
It attaches to him. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'll do this because I get to pay.
You got the pad.
Yeah. Kite
Yep.
Sail comes in and touches for free. Is
Yep.
that what it is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Only on ATB. So now it's 9-3
Okay, sure.
or 8-3.
That's big.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
what
big.
Kite Sail does.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a 12-3
It's big.
with flying.
I respect flying. I respect flyers.
I will pass. Be cool, everybody.
Be cool.
Alright. Untap, draw, do 1.
Oh, no, I'm good on there.
Look at my list.
That feels good.
And a value.
What, being by the ocean, Lynn?
Yeah, it
Nice,
does. It
nice
does.
sun on your neck.
Yeah, it's a cool breeze. Really just cools down quite a
Island.
bit with the warmth of the sand.
Tap 3 for a dizzy spell.
Oh,
Looking for a mana
transmute it.
value of 1.
Oh my.
I'm going to look for
Arrow? What do you do? What do you do?
He's doing a lot. Is what he's doing.
Utopia
Utopia
Sprawl.
Sprawl?
God, I was trying to think of the show from my childhood where they used to go in video games. It was like one of the original 3D animated shows.
Oh.
They rebooted it on Netflix.
Oh,
Anyways.
got it.
Yeah.
So they
Lynn, you remind me of one of those guys. You just kind of, or those people. You just like live on the internet, you know?
I do. I mean,
Yeah, you're like going through the tubes and like.
Yeah. Yeah, I would normally
I
say,
think
yep,
they
that's
made it
it. That's
like-
true. But then like I met Chris and then that broke the reality.
Yeah.
I hired somebody on Craigslist to go in.
Well, so like you came out of the tubes, then it was like Mario at that point.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
printed off a copy of me. Yep, and then I
Yeah.
I
Well,
will
fell apart 8
likes
hours
to go
later.
down
Pass
to
the
basement and
turn.
collect points.
Okay. Utopia Sprawl. That's a good one. I untap. That's some
enchant the
value.
forest. When the forest is tapped, I add 1 mana of the chosen color. Color being chosen as blue. Also, not gonna lie, these full art Shire cards are flawless when they're
Yeah, they
foil.
are.
Like-
Yeah, the foil does look really good, I have to admit.
Like this is
Absolutely.
one of the better foils they've done with those ones.
Dang, am I gonna have to get Nitro?
What is
Uh,
that? What's going on? Oh, is it Nitro? That's probably what it is. I bet
Yeah,
there's
we
something.
can get
That's how you're
more
making
stuff.
all the cracks and stuff.
I'll play an island. That gives me 4 mana. I'm moving my big head. I got 4 mana. That's a lot.
I met a creator at a con. LOL. JM's discovering.
there's ways.
on the
There's
internet.
ways and ways and ways that I feel about this.
I should have never known this.
Malcolm, you got me.
Reboot.
All right,
Dave the Nude says reboot. He says he met the creator at a con.
Met the creator at God? Are you saying you met God at a con?
Yeah, he met the creator.
The creator?
Yeah, said soul creator.
Very open-ended. Didn't.
I'm gonna
Very
cast this
open-ended.
before combat because it's a sorcery. I'll cast Ponder while you all are continuing to talk about the creator.
Look at the top
So
three
look at the top 3
cards.
cards. And put
I
the
think
back of the hand.
Lynn actually might be the creator. Look at her just chilling out on her beach.
I'm gonna shuffle.
She's walking on water.
Locations
She
at
can't get
will,
wet.
omnipresent at
Yep.
wherever
any
she
given
desires.
Yeah, she has sticky fingers like a child.
I got sticky fingers.
Really, just all the aspects are combining together.
Yeah, just an avatar.
Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about it. I was thinking about 3D rigging. I mean, I spent a lot of time reading, when I was a kid, reading a bunch of cyberpunk books. And cyberpunk, of course, is the genre of fiction where it's kind of dystopian. A lot of times it's dystopian, but there's
Absolutely one of my favorite
moments.
things.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, and so I kind of feel like I've been ready for this moment and been like prepping for it mentally, at least with like the fictional activities. So there's the whole like new idea of like that. They called it, Neil Stevenson referred to it as reactives. The idea of like you would map nodes to your face and then, move an avatar, which is just all of like Disney, if they're not doing a live action. Yeah, so thinking about that, that's like I feel like that's going to be my next like puppets, like puppetry. I was like, you could do a whole, how Robot Chicken was like clay. And I imagine some of you watched a lot of that, right? It was like a big deal because they could make it quick, they could do their stupid ideas, and they just threw their voice on top of it. And nowadays, someone's like, if you could get like a decent model off the shelf stuff, like you could put together stupid scenes and jokes, and you could be in the tubes. We could get further up the tube. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like VTubers. VTubers will animate like their animators just doing like little quick things and then like do a whole scene.
It's cool. It's a fun thing. It's a fun thing to think about. I've cast 1 spell this turn, so that gives me a 3/3. I got a prowess trigger for that Ponder. I drew a card because I didn't like what I saw at all. So I'm pretty happy with just setting a trap, and we'll see where it goes from there. I'll play this or cast this Aether Spellbomb. It's an artifact. It says blue and sacrifice it, return target creature to owner's hand, 1 and sacrifice it, draw a card. There's ways I can play it. Let's see what you feel. I would become a 4/4 on that prowess trigger with my sticky fingers.
Yep.
I'd move to combat now. There's a thing. I'll place it off of memory and game memory alone. I'll move to combat and Hipstrivius, I will attack you. My Khenra Spell Spear. 4/4 Sticky Fingered Menace. Thanks. We don't have to talk about blocking. So.
I accept these Khenra Spell Spear damages.
Okay. And then I'm passing priority. 4 damage to you.
What is commander damage in this format again?
16.
Yeah.
Half plus
All right.
1.
25%.
Right. There we go. 25%. Love it. I tried to play this deck against some value decks, and it worked until Khenra got nuked one time, and then I was like, damn it, I can't get one of you. Because that's generally what happens when I'm playing against Silvala or something like that. But anyways, I passed the turn to you, Hipstrivius. Now I'll become a lowly 2/2 again. With sticky fingers.
Yes, cannot
Always.
the stickies.
Turn button and lament my lack of land drop.
Is Fling common?
Sud is not.
Bingo.
Sud is and Fling is not. One of them
It's
is.
one of the other one, yeah.
I totally
it's
put
not.
it in PDH.
Do I have that in my deck?
Think-
I forget I'm someone that does kind of like to throw a creature every once
Fling
in a while.
is. Thank you. I need to add a Fling to this.
Sud's uncommon, I think.
Yeah, you're very right. I think there's a new one too.
There's deal damage. There's a red spell that's deal damage too.
Good thing, yeah.
Gonna sack this
A target
treasure and
creature and another creature.
Island and red. Gonna cast Breaches, Brazen Plunderer.
Breaches.
Breaches is here. Breaches is a 3/3 goblin pirate with menace, and whenever one or more pirates I control deal damage to my opponents, they Ragavan. That's basically what it says.
Yeah. We have Ragavan at home.
Yeah. This is Dollar Store Ragavan.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's bigger and scarier and not as cute, but he basically almost does the same thing. Way more mana to cast.
Yeah.
You got that thing there. You do.
Spell bomb. Yeah, because I'm from the internet.
Chris, I don't want to seem like I'm picking on you.
No, it's fully fair.
Played so many games on your Twitch channel and chatted so much in our Twitter DMs that I just feel like you understand why I have to do
Correct.
this, given the board state. So I'm going to swing a flying 1/1 Cloud Pirates at you, a flying 2/2 Malcolm at you.
So if you swing one at someone else and one at me, you'll get 2 triggers.
I won't, because the only other option is to swing at Lynn, and if I do that, she's probably going to bounce my...
Oh, because the Bruenor is flying. I forgot that the Bruenor
Also, Hip, you should put Malcolm just in the middle, because LOL.
Yep, you really should.
in the middle, because LOL.
Yeah, because Malcolm in the middle.
From a
Oh, yeah.
television series. With the same-
1, 2, 3.
yeah.
Make it the
go by
interest.
itself. All right. Get a treasure. We're going to exile the top card of your library.
Yep.
What do we get?
Oh, bastard.
The land?
Wild
Yeah.
Growth. That was a very good card for me to get.
Wild Growth. Wait, hold on. Wild
Enchant a
Growth.
land. When you tap the land, it taps for 1 additional green mana.
This is incredible. I'm going to crack this treasure because it's
Yep.
1 mana, right? I'm going to Wild Growth one of these lands.
And also, like,
As soon
do I
as I
cycle
find-
right now to see if I can get a card that I want?
Make a Wild Growth.
That'd be epic if you could. Heck
Okay, gotta go for the event every time. Have a great night, Dave. Good playing with you.
Ah,
Dave.
Take
Much
care.
love
Here's
always.
how incredible Moxfield is.
What?
Just make a Wild Growth. Isn't that amazing? Shout out Moxfield.
Power.
So now my island in my deck taps for an additional green.
Yeah.
Sick.
Now you have some real
He's
value.
playing Teamer.
Perfect.
Domain.
Truly expanded
hand.
my deck's domain.
Yeah.
A very literal sense.
Did you say pass?
Did you make some treasures in there? You used it all up.
Yeah, I made one
You
because
use
it's
the one
only
treasure
per
well,
opponent.
but yeah.
Oh, right.
And I use it for Wild Growth because I could ramp to make up for my missed lane drop. Ah,
Make the
yes.
money.
So you just gotta get that.
I'm
We
gonna
should,
tap
we should just
one,
hire Lynn to do all the sound effects.
and I'm gonna cast
I would turn it
Hyena
down a bit.
Umbra.
Like a little loud.
I mean, Umbra.
Yeah, Bill.
You
First
gonna give it
strike.
to me? I don't deserve it. Please. I don't deserve it.
All right,
All
Bruenor
right.
getting big.
Bruenor. With you, Bruenor.
And then I'm gonna go 1 and the
Go,
colorless, and I'm gonna cast a lightning sphere,
Oh, I like that one.
Yep.
and then
Doesn't
I'll
it
equip it for
flash?
free.
No.
Oh no, that's not. That's the other one. The lightning sphere. That's good. Trample. Welcome to Trample.
Yeah,
This
he's
is this
he's
is a deck
fucking around it and finding out.
for sure.
He is 3, 4,
God, you got a lot of cards on him.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's an 18 with
Yeah.
flying.
He is.
This
Yeah,
is
I do.
PEDH.
Gonna applaud. I'm gonna push the applause button. You know that's what I would
Just
do.
impressed, honestly.
It's
Yeah,
honestly-
thank you.
It'd be a shame.
I'll take a bow. He does have totem armor. I will. I hear those threats, Chris.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I won't
threats,
say sorry anymore.
threats have been declared.
Okay.
I will go to combat.
Yep.
Can I get the like Steve Austin breaking glass?
That would be pretty dope. I'll find
Yeah,
that for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you plan to go, good Saya?
I would like to go. To Chris.
It's
All right.
basically the same thing.
So we're gonna make.
Get it.
Yeah.
I will pay 2 for echoing truth. Put it back to your hand.
Ooh.
Just the creature.
Yep, just the creature, but everything else falls off.
Oh man! Just hit that nope button.
That's kind of fucked up.
It avoids totem armor.
Sure does.
Yeah. Big stats.
Nothing better than popping a creature back to hand.
Yeah. Popping them all in. He's flexing.
Sounds like foreshadowing, Lynn.
I mean, I could just draw a card. You're right.
Could also just draw a card. Drawing cards is great.
Yeah, drawing cards is
And
good.
drawing card is great.
I love card.
I'm gonna cast
Card is
Champion
excellent.
of Flame. I think I actually have one. Can't do that. I'll pass.
All right, I'm gonna untap this land, untap that land, and then I'm going to pay 1 to cycle an Ash Barrens, and an island.
God, Chris, I just wanted to kill you.
I know you did.
I was so fucking close.
Yeah, you had 18 power. You didn't let that go through?
Yeah, girl, let me kill you.
Not gonna happen. All right. Go to turn. Island per turn. 1, 2, 3. Drift of Phantasms. Looking for a mana value 3. Then I go look for the game. I'm gonna look for a card.
Oh no.
Alright.
That goes the hand.
Glad you saved that bounce now.
Mm.
You're gonna need it.
And then I will tap 3, and I will play it on my Weaver.
Priority.
Yep, priority is you.
Yay. All right, we gotta do it. The right way to play it. Yeah, I'll pop the bum.
Yep.
I will sacrifice it.
And I'll
bounce that
float.
hand.
Untap these 2 lands. This goes to
Yep.
hand.
Yeah,
And then
I could use that.
I will then pass the turn after that.
It's a close one.
untap.
You got the win in hand, don't you, Chris?
Yo, what I think is crazy is that
No, I still gotta find another untapper.
what I think is crazy is that there's almost more interaction in Pauper than there is normal Commander.
Sometimes
You gotta really
real.
think about things, you know?
Okay.
Yeah,
More like woven throughout the
What's
deck
this?
because you have cards that do multiple things.
I also feel like it comes down to more of skill as
Yes.
opposed to the card.
Because anybody can net deck.
Yeah, because
Oh,
basically, like, there's only like so many commons, so like everybody's
Makes
gonna
sense.
kind of have a lot of the same pool, but like it's more of comes to like skill as the player.
Oh yeah. I hear you. I'm with you. I mean it's a different skill set for sure, right? I mean I think that's I don't think it I mean sure in net deck as a places they're still like learning piloting. It just feels like I think what you're describing sounds like what the CDH community feels like a lot of
Yeah.
times. Yeah, there's a closeness and
It's the niches on each end of the stick kind of style.
I like that.
Yes.
I like supercharging this. I like playing it a little supercharged versus what I normally don't know what to do, which is where do you find that line, the right line for power and theme and idea, and with my group and people I don't know and everyone. And in this case, it feels like I think this is what CDH people talk about, saying like, "This is it." You know what I mean? We don't
Pretty much.
apologize for anything. We just play and we just beat the shit out of each other. And we love it, and that's the best part.
It's true
That's the best
value.
way to play Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also feel like there's less power level talks in Pauper than more just like, hey, what you got?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's also harder to do even like ridiculous things. I was like, I have a golem deck, and I was like, maybe I should just put horrors in there. And I was like, well, I'll try, but I'll probably put a decent core in there. Otherwise, the game isn't that good. You don't have a lot of time to sit around still, like just chilling with commons. It's a fast format. It feels like it. I play this Mystic Sanctuary. I've got 3 other islands, so it'll enter untapped.
Ew.
I'll return this because I want more land. I'll return this orange revealed to the top of my library, I believe. Yeah. I've got Think Twice in my graveyard. So I can spend 3 flashback instant speed, go get that if I was interested in it, which is tempting. I love what I've got in my hand. That should give me a 3/3 trigger. No, sorry, that doesn't give me a trigger because I'm not casting a spell. But this will. I think I've gone around the table just a little bit, but now it's time for Chris to get a little. Oh, but Chris, you've got Commander to hand. Well, yeah, you got a lot that you can kind of play off of. Freed from the Real goes to the graveyard on the cast, right? So it's sitting in the graveyard right now?
Yeah, it's in the bin.
Okay, there's still regrow options and stuff like that. And then, how many cards do you have, Hipstrivius? Just thought there.
How many cards do I have in hand?
Yeah, how many? 7.
Full grip.
And you're going to get some value off these pirates. And I've got my Aether Spellbomb away. So let's just make you. I'm aware of our presence in the world. So I'll tap Molten Tributary. I cast Reckless Charge. And I will target Khenra Spell Spear, giving them +3/+0. So they'll become a 3/3. So they become a 6/3 suddenly. Which should I have flipped? Maybe. I feel like if I stay on this side, you all will think of me as Clark Kent and not Superman or some shit like that.
Basically.
That leaves me. That leaves me feeling pretty good with what I got going on here. So I move to combat and I'll declare Khenra Spell Spear at you, Hipstrivius.
I'm going to take 6.
6. Actually, 6. Let's do it. I'll cast this Unexpected Windfall before damage.
Did not see that coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard a card.
It's almost like you could say it was not
Smash.
something that you predicted.
No.
And I
Too
get a
much.
treasure. Oh no, that's
Yeah,
not.
you get a treasure.
Add
I'll go
damage.
to 7. I'll go to 7/4. I'll make those treasures, but I'll pass priority before those happen. So I'll be tapped out for a brief moment.
No response. I pass priority.
I don't want to swing it at Chris. I feel like okay.
No,
I'll
I'm
2
good.
treasures. You're okay. You still had mana up too. That was the other reason. Okay. Unexpected Windfall to the graveyard.
So what's the
2,
total?
and then I'm gonna draw the 2 cards. So one of them is one of those cards that I was hoping for. And then I believe I played a Mystic Sanctuary for a turn. I've got 2 mana now. I feel pretty happy. I pass the turn to you, Hipstrivius.
Okay, so taking 7.
Yep.
Yeah. Pass priority, damage 7. Pass priority, post combat, pass turn.
Commander damage is 16, so next turn button says we're on turn 5. Still not dropping lands.
I was swinging at 18 on turn 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. What's happening? That's what someone played in a sealed league, played Bruenor. And that's exactly what happened to Bruenor. Everyone just saved their unsummon their kill spell just for Bruenor. Whatever Bruenor would go.
I got sounds.
And I tried to play all the goad cards, like just so I could keep Bruenor swinging.
Dark Chris, follow me. Thanks for the follow. Sweet. At 379 followers. Making moves.
So JM, any flying blockers over there? Reachers.
They're all on the ground and I'm open. Everyone's open right now, technically.
We're going to combat. We're gonna. You got a creature over there, JM? You just got 1? Or you got 50? Yeah. 1? All right, I'm gonna swing breaches at you, JM. Malcolm, I'm gonna send over at Chris, and Lynn, I'm gonna send Cloud Pirates in the air at you.
You stand to get a treasure before damages. You stand to get treasure. You get a treasure for.
I get them on combat damage.
Yeah, let's get 3
treasures. Each opponent that I hit.
You'd also get 3 cards off
get
from each of
one
like
card off the top of each of your decks. Yeah.
Yeah. And you
really
said you had 6 cards in hand. I don't know if I like that.
In my hand right now.
I feel like it's okay. I think it makes you potentially the villain at the table, but it's not my priority. JM, it's all you. I don't know if you got anything.
I do not.
I got Diddley, so.
All right, I pass priority. I'd like to see what you're gonna do with all that.
Go back down to 24 and then 4.
All right, so these all hit y'all's.
I got a pirate. You said 1 pirate.
Yeah, 1 flying pirate there.
Okay.
And then exile the top card of our library.
Yes, everyone will exile the top card of their library.
Oof. There you go.
Voyage Invader.
You got a Starnheim Courser. Artifacts and enchantment spells cost 1 less to cast.
I have a Voyage
It would be
Invader.
really helpful if I was playing not the deck that I'm playing, which is almost entirely instants and sorceries. Chris, what's your thingy?
Voyaging Satyr wanted a green untapped target land by tapping it. You can untap your 1 land that taps for 2.
Enchantment and artifact? No. Nope. No.
It's a 2/2 flying Pegasus.
A flyer?
It's dope art too.
It does fly.
It is a flyer.
It's
pretty dope.
I got it here.
When you start stealing equipment from JM later, you can, of course, you'll need that horse.
Me, just
That horse, of course.
I give on before you cast anything, just so you know, you got a counter spell in case you want to counter one of your spells you're casting.
Thank you.
That's true.
That is something I sometimes have done, really for value.
Arcane denial yourself.
Yeah, I've been there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially in like a Prosper deck where you're casting other people's shit.
Yeah, seriously.
What I'm gonna do? I am going to this island and get an additional green when I tap it, and I will tap this island. Mind you, I still have 3 treasures here.
You do.
And I can
So much
cast
value.
these spells till end of turn. That have exiled off the top of your decks. I'm gonna Raven form that Khenra spell spear. I'm gonna exile it, and you will get a 1/1 bluebird creature token with flying.
Yeah. I kind of like throwing this away. Let me think. If I'd have that mana, if I don't have the mana next turn, it'd be 4. Others in 6. I'm not too far behind, but I am. Oh, and I just gave up my haste. But it's in the graveyard. I'm gonna snap it back to hand. You may exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay its spell cost, or I could spend the 2 for it. I like the idea of keeping this mana around and looking at my hand. In this case, I'm gonna exile that Lorraine's Revealed.
All right, I have a response to the target.
That's priority. Yeah.
I cast Confound, counter target spell that targets 1 or more creatures. So I'm gonna counter your snapback, and I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay. Cast priority. I cast my counter spell, but I don't have it. It's good. I will get turned into a bird. A 1/1 bird. I'll send this back to the command.
I am gonna pass my turn with 7 cards in hand.
I'll keep that counter spell exiled for you for good.
Now you want to remember that hip, all right? It was a nice guy.
I could have handled it. Don't worry, Chris.
I'm just saying. I'm
not,
just letting
not
the
high
words.
on my priority.
I'm aware. I've done nothing, so yeah.
It's blue.
I
Yeah,
I
do
cracked
know we're
Terraform
close
for
to comboing, but Fine, I'm not coming at you anytime soon, my friend.
Oh no, there's no that wasn't on the table. I'm just like, hey, look what I did.
Yeah.
I appreciate what you did. Great thing.
Just doing some stuff on
Doing
some
stuff.
stuff.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast Bruenor.
Bruenor.
I'm gonna cast Forge of Heroes. Get a counter on.
Welcome back, Bruenor. Bruenor.
Actually,
Bruenor.
I'm not gonna do
Bye bye, Bruni.
Oh,
No, just
Oh,
a
just a
counter.
counter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sound.
So SpongeBobian.
I will give him flying.
Tyven Kite Sail is pretty cool card. 1 mana, just give anything flying immediately. Pretty cool.
And then I will go to combat.
Hello.
I'm gonna swing Bruenor at you.
Doesn't have haste.
Who's you?
I'm sorry.
Or
Who's
not
Bruenor at me?
Bruenor. Not Bruenor. Champion of the Flame.
Champion of the Blade's coming at me. Oh, sorry.
No, Chris.
Okay, I'll take the one.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Alright.
Previewing too many sound effects.
Yeah, I got lost in
Roll
the sauce.
damage.
Alright.
Lost in the sauce. There's the damage.
Mystic
Bruenor.
Sanctuary. Putting a spell on top.
Hell yeah.
On top, I'm gonna put Echoing Truth again.
Echoing Truth.
Bounce spell.
Return. Yep, return.
I'm gonna tap 4.
How
for
dare you,
Blade
Chris?
Weaver.
That's right.
And
Just let me kill you, Chris.
Man makes a convincing argument.
I know. Girl, let me kill
That
you.
was third.
I'll cleave your skull.
I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna move over here. I keep not using this space. Okay, cool. And I got a bird. Thanks everybody for the bird.
Oh yeah, she's a flyer now.
Welcome. I thought it would go with the beach theme.
I might
that
change
you're
my mind.
driving on.
It's a seagull.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw for a turn. That's all right. I got plans. All this land feels dumb now, though. All right, good to know. 4 is me. As a commander, 3 more is actually for a flashback spell from the graveyard, which could get me swinging. Mischievous, that might. No, there's still mana open. You'd have to beg Chris for your life unless you had it with a red.
Is it a maybe?
Interesting.
Yeah. I might actually not put a spell on top, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you just want that land. Sometimes
Sorry
you
to
just
interject
want
it.
that land.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the land.
I know that whatever I do, I can't have 18 points of Bruenor hit me later. That just feels like a lot for Bruenor. Okay, that's what that looks like. Yeah. I cast Khenra's Spell Spear with the command text and enters the battlefield. Do I swingy? No. It feels fine. I'll cast this Arcane Signet. I'll become a 3/3. Okay. With the 2 mana remaining, that's before my next turn. I'd like to do that. Yeah, I have a good shot. I feel confident now. That makes a lot more sense. I cast this Treasure Cruise.
Oh, nice.
And I will delve the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I like that one.
Xaxis too.
Yep, and then I'll draw 3 cards.
Is the only 8 mana CMC card I have included in my deck. Excited to maybe draw it.
Yeah.
It's in most of my decks too.
I play in Eureka.
Oh yeah, it's so
Fine.
good.
I'm not gonna worry about the tracking on that. I'll play this Looming Spires. I'll target Khenra. It gets +1/+1 and first strike until end of turn, but I'm not going anywhere. And with that, I pass the turn. I'll leave the bird back. Yep.
We are on turn 6, everybody.
Correct.
So who do you think the threat is, Hip?
I mean, it's not me. I've never been the threat in any game of Commander that I've ever played. Certainly never won a
Making a
game.
valid point.
Yeah, I mean,
All right. Hot take. Chris, who do you think is the threat?
let's
Based
do
on
a
how I
tap.
always lose very quickly, I'm assuming I'm the massive threat.
Okay.
But we are facing 2 Voltron decks on the table right now, which are easily one-shot kills.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Hey, JM.
Hey, Hipster.
How many untapped blockers do you have up there?
I have Uno Memento.
Um,
He is a flyer.
This is gonna sound really high maintenance, but if you could not call me hipster, it would make me feel amazing in my life. You could just call me hip though. That's fine. It's shorter, so it's easy. Move right along past that uncomfortable moment and pretend like it never happened.
I don't know what moment you're talking about.
And we're gonna. How should we best do this? I'm gonna tap this red mana. I'm gonna cast
Oh, good one.
Renegade Tactics, and I'm gonna say target creature can't block this turn. Draw a card, and I'm gonna target that beautiful burb that you got there, Lynn.
Bird.
Okay, sounds good.
Sweet.
I'll
Alex,
I got
say, what up,
planned.
Alex?
I have a little something planned anyways for the burb and I. We're gonna
She's
have a
like,
little
yeah,
fun.
go ahead. Make it not block.
I don't
Okay.
It's good with me.
Sweet.
Just nonchalantly whips out an apple.
She just breaks out a charcuterie
Yeah.
board.
Fuck with my bird. Go ahead. Fuck with it.
Yeah, go
Go ahead,
That's
watch me
good.
cut these apples.
We'll have a snack while you're busy.
This
Like
is what your burb.
This is amazing. All right.
Real
Okay.
power play is eating the seeds first, Lynn.
Yeah, let it happen.
Getting right in there.
I have to be very careful about how I live my life right now.
I'm also very jealous of it. That apple looks delicious.
It's a nice
I'm
one.
gonna back this treasure token for a red.
I think it's an envy. How appropriate.
That
Oh,
Aptos
the sting
Island
fingers
for
is also
blue
good
mana.
too.
I'm
Mhm.
gonna
Ooh, good one.
Firebrand Archer. So whenever I cast a
Mhm.
non-creature spell, it deals a damage to each opponent.
Like that.
I'd rather
like
this
that
be a
lot.
pirate, but there's so
But still, yeah.
few common pirates. It really was a shocking revelation for me. Or maybe I just couldn't find them because I only spent like 42 and a half minutes on this deck. Anyway, I'm going to combat.
You need that extra half minute, and you would have figured it out. You know, that's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works. I would have found like 29
Easily.
more pirates
You would
Yeah.
have just
Yeah.
would have played more
if I had
changelings.
just gone to the next page. I did cram some changelings in there, but there's not a ton in Is It because no Torian Mauler or
Yeah, there could be
Mm.
3 or 4.
whatever
nothing
other
crazy.
red changelings may exist. We're gonna send Breaches all menacing like up at JM again. Gonna send Malcolm over at Chris again.
Yep.
We're gonna send Cloud Pirates over at Lynn again.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the attacks.
I have no response.
I love that response as a responseless response that you have.
I'm going
Fast
to
forward.
tap 2, and I'm going to give Bruenor double strike and draw a card.
Breaches has
That's
menace.
Yeah, you're good. I just do it for the card draw.
Oh, I see.
And then I will take 3.
Also, Alex has redeemed Martian Duo Drone, so we all make 2 treasure tokens.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
true.
this is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make 3 treasure tokens.
So you're gonna make 3
Right.
plus another 2, so you have 5
Oh
total
my
right now.
God, this is insanity. Thank you.
Thank
1, 2,
you.
3, 4, 5. Oh man, I'm liking
Let
this.
the
This
sparks
deck.
fly.
Might have to build this in paper.
Oh, Malcolm Breaches is very, very good.
Oh yeah, I've had them on my desk forever, and I was like, I just keep looking at them, like I should build those, and then I just don't do it. And now I'm playing it, and I'm like, this is good. I like this a lot. This is fantastic.
It's also pirates.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Pirates are
not to
great.
like?
Pirates are cool.
You have instant mana.
So dope.
Wait, did you
yeah.
just make those treasures? Did you do the damage? When did we
So
make these tokens?
so Alex redeemed 2 Martian Duo Drone triggers in the chat.
Before damage? Or
Before the
at
damage, yep.
Before the damage.
Yes. So
Alright.
that is a factor. So damage had not resolved yet for the 2 triggers.
Okay, well, let me just
So
3 that I would have made. Let me just
yeah, so the
graveyard
3
those.
aside are over there for
Wanna do
now.
something before damage here.
Yeah. So we all have 2 right
Dan,
now.
you have damage
I had
priority?
2 from before.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
you did, yeah.
Yep.
So that pass, and I pass as well. So it goes down to Lynn.
How many cards in hand again? Yeah.
I have just 1.
Oh no,
So
it
I
has
think
so
Hip
many.
has 4 or 5.
6.
Oh, jeez.
6 with 4 mana. You're gonna get 3 more.
6 mana right now because I have the wild growth on this
An
island.
extra 3 is not going to really change much.
Mm-mm.
You know?
For those cards, what?
But yeah.
I don't like the card. Making me work over there, Chris.
Look at Alex like changing the entire game with 1.
I'll resculpt targeting your monkey breaches. Reason plunderer.
What does that do?
Exile the target artifact or creature. You will make a 4/4 blue-red elemental creature token. Fast priority. You got
I
the mana.
gain 3 more. Oh no, I didn't take it.
I'm gonna make you use something.
I
These are
don't
gone. Thank you so much for these,
love that.
Yeah, it was Alex.
Alex. Super appreciate it.
Thank you for the treasure tokens. It's going to enable me to do what I'm going to do right now.
Spend our hands.
Yep.
I'm going to tap this island for a blue and a green, and I'll sacrifice these 2 treasures, and I'm going to cast Into the Royal. I am going to return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Spells kick, draw a card. A target breaches.
Alright, Breaches back to hand.
You get 2 targets, don't you?
No,
Right.
it's the kicker is the drawer.
Oh, okay.
That's yeah. You're thinking of another card that's also in the AC precon, but I forget what it's called right now.
Alrighty. I'm
Yeah,
good.
you're good.
I'm good.
You don't need a 4/4.
I have a cast trigger on Firebrand Archer, so you'll all take 1 damage
Yep,
to the
take 1.
dome.
It's such a cool art too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
It's a good card too.
Chaotic. Yeah, it's a solid card. I like it. All right, so that resolves. I will draw a card and damage happens.
Quick question: if you copy a spell and kicked it, you copy the kick, right?
No.
Because the additional cast costs were paid.
Yeah, if you're copying a spell, it's whatever you paid into it on the stack.
Yeah.
Usually, I'm not sure if that's true for kicker, but I would assume that it is. I forget.
I believe it is.
I think so. You want to copy it? Are you going to copy it?
Unless you
Randy?
exile that spell and then cast the copy.
I was more questioning for putting this into Calamax
Oh.
because I could return 2 permanents and draw 2 cards for 4
I
minutes.
have thought about becoming a magic judge, but honestly, my schedule is just so incredibly busy. I don't think I would even.
Oh yeah, you have a
begin.
lot of time for that.
Yeah, it's like you gotta dedicate major time to that. So I just try to like talk to judges a lot, and I always ask them when I have a question, and I just try to learn as much as I can about the game. And when people ask me questions about the game, I'm like, I think it's this, and then I go, don't quote me on that because I'm not a judge.
Yeah.
All right, so lads will hit. I think yes.
Yep, I go for the
Uh,
Cleanse in the back. Bad priority. I'll
So
take 2, go to 20, and go to 6 commander damage.
Stacked 2 treasures, but I'm gonna get 2 treasures back, so I'm just gonna put these here. The damage.
But not cards. But
Um,
not cards. Okay, which I'm fine with. I'll take that one.
I play
I'm
land this
happy you
turn.
brought that archer out.
Archer is cool. I don't remember if I played a land this turn. I feel like this turn's gone on for like a billion years.
You
I don't
should
even know
have,
who I
have
am
at least
anymore.
minimum. It's turn 6 rotation.
Yeah, you got a time counter.
Right, I'm gonna put an island here.
Yeah, 'cause I've been tracking the time stamp, turn stamp as well.
Yeah, we're on turn 6, but I know that I missed a land drop.
Yeah, I think you have 5 total right now.
Yeah, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. I'm gonna be really sad that I had to bounce Malcolm.
Breaches.
In
Just seemed like a
breaches.
lot.
Yep.
Just seemed like a lot of value.
I really wanted that value. I did. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. We
Hmm.
all do. We all wake up. We're all born and want value.
Time for the value.
We just wanted the value.
Just wanted some value. I'm gonna tap this island that I
it?
just played, and I'm gonna sack 3 treasures. I'm gonna cast this new card that you've never seen before, called Breaches,
What?
Raise and
What set did
Plunderer.
that come out of?
And with that, I wrap up my turn.
Welcome back,
Let's
Breaches.
end it on
I mean,
high.
hello, Breaches, for the first time.
Welcome back. Welcome to the game breaches.
I won't play planes.
He's happy to be here.
Yeah, he's just hanging out. I'll tap 2 and I'll play a Vorak Battle Horns.
You got more equipment.
Yeah. Trampoline can only be blocked by 1 creature.
Making P and J now.
Yeah, I'm doing a little PVJ. I'm about to
This is
get
like-
killed by.
The PB and J POV.
Step 1, grab the ingredients.
Yeah.
Step 2, spread open those
Right
2
next to all
rolls.
these cards. Oh my
Snacking
god.
on stream. Who cares? They're all like 20 cents. It doesn't even matter, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So you have that return to the creature spell to your hand, don't you, Chris?
I do not.
You got a different one that says basically the same thing, probably.
I feel like I have to fuck around.
Is
'Cause I don't-
unsummoned legal in this format?
Not
I think I have it.
There's a lot
no.
of 2 manas.
It's Boomerang
What
is one
mana?
of them.
Can't
Oh, Boomerang is
unsummon.
2. That's the money one.
Capsize is one of them.
Capsize is a good
Size
one.
is 6. Oh no, unsummoned's legal.
Okay, I always forget.
Why didn't they put unsummon in here? It's so freaking good.
So I've learned that unsummon effects do a lot of work when you're playing Poker.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
they really do. They're, I mean, like 1 mana bounce problem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, trivial resculpt resolved.
8, 7, 6. This is
Okay.
Okay, so I have a 9-3 and a 9-6.
Yes.
Flying.
Yeah, this one is flying.
Am I taking 18?
No. Chris, you were
One's
gonna
gonna get
take
trampled?
Bruenor.
Okay.
Technically they both have trample. And then Hip, you're gonna do this
The
one.
vagueness with which you referred to the one makes me.
It's 9.
wonder
This
what it is.
9. You get this 9. Chris gets this 9.
I get this commander.
nine.
You get the non-commander one.
Yeah. They both have
Oh,
trample.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
Both have trample. Less happy.
Yeah. This one can only be
Uh,
blocked by 1 creature though.
Well, I'm gonna be taking 9.
I like that. That's what I like.
The choices were made, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will ship it.
All right, bro.
Well, here we are.
All right, that's
Bruenor equipment. It good.
All right.
Good.
Silly. I'll tap 4 to cast my commander, the Lore Weaver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, wait.
7.
Oh, okay. I was like, isn't this just like a combo on a stick?
Yeah, I don't have it though. I'm just digging right now. 1, 2. Yeah, I got Diddley. Unfortunately. Yeah, the one where that wild growth off the top that like massively pooched.
I mean, it was great for me.
Oh, it was flawless for you. Yeah.
It was amazing.
I'm gonna do a T expanse. Go get a basic land on the battlefield tapped. And I will pass.
You love to see it.
Damn it! Should never look at the top card. Do it.
I think I've learned this. I've gotten older. It's like never take the last bite. Like clean up after yourself.
Yep.
Then take the last bite. Otherwise, I check out.
She just nonchalantly just gets up.
Yo, Lynn should just live stream her life 24/7.
Yeah.
Got to. What's going on? Tuning in. Let's go on the beach.
Welcome to PB&J Hour.
Yeah.
It's your turn, Lynn, whenever you're ready.
Yo, next she's gonna bake a cake while she plays Popper.
Yeah.
Turns out, like,
Damn, Lynn, that's what your shit is. That's your stream. You're just doing your normal day-to-day life, but you're always having a game of Popper.
Oh, that's right. It'd be pretty dope. I mean, I've made cookies. I've made cookies on cam shows for sure. Yeah, untap. You just got your commander out. That's all good.
Yeah, just
Cookies on cam shows. That sounds like there was feet involved.
Tap 2 and then draw. Every video has feet involved. If you really think about it.
The good ones do.
At least none of mine have legs. That was
Okay.
a
subtype. Okay.
I got all this life, I just have all this life.
I go hang out with my friends.
I'll spend this 3 and then I'll transform. Khenra Spell Spear. I gotta switch. I'm gonna convert my Khenra Spell Spear into my here we go. Into my Gitaxian spells.
One sexy jackal.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, jackals are pretty fire. Not gonna lie.
Pretty fire. I mean, pretty dope what you turn into. Okay. We're looking at Trample, Ward 2, Prowess. I mean, we're at the time.
There's a toxin.
And my spooky weird self. All right, let's go. Oh wait, that's my sandwich. It was delicious. I'm not done with it. We'll get to there.
We'll get to that point. That's
we got work to do.
That's on the stack.
I'm gonna jump back to the beach. So let's go here.
Sandwich on the stack.
Because I'm a Phyrexian.
That bite of sandwich is in
this
your
is sorcery
mana pool until
speed,
end of turn.
so it won't. I hope not.
Yeah, sandwich does not drain from your mana pool in as phases.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm real glad. I'm glad when it doesn't. We're gonna cast them bullshit just to keep the dream alive.
Yep.
So it's 2. I cast a Felwar Stone because I have friends. A prowess trigger. So I'm a 5/5 with Ward 2 and Trample. The Felwar Stone's good.
One of us is gonna die.
Remember, Lynn, I didn't kill you.
Yeah, I'm worried. See, the thing is,
That doesn't matter.
I don't know. I'm weighing my options based on what I got in my hand, which is pretty good. So
Yeah, we've been cool. We've been cool. Hang tight. You know what I mean?
Says the other Voltron player.
Hashtag kill Chris.
Hashtag, why don't you kill Chris? You killed Chris.
I've been trying. He bounced it
You're
to
doing
my
a good
hand.
job. In this case, what I'm going to do is pre-combat. I've got the tramples. You know what I'm talking about. I cast this Seize the Spoils. It's additional cost to cast this spell. I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to discard this Spell Gorger Weird. And then I pass priority. I got a double prowess trigger. Pass
Priority.
Okay. I'm a 7/7. Good trample. Jeez. Let me draw 2 cards. If I only had that, and I make a treasure, I believe, at the end process. I love you, treasures. And beautiful. I move to combat and I declare the Gitaxian Spellstalker as a to you hips previous hips.
I knew it.
Yep.
Coming for you.
Cool. Double block.
You're in a good position. I don't feel but I'm gonna do it because I can feel like I can get you. Is that commander damage? I think at that point because it's 7 plus the other 11.
I can block 5 of it or 4 of it. Rather.
Yeah.
Okay. So then that would put you at we're looking at 16 we need to get to.
So I take 3 more and that would put me at 14.
Okay. Let me before damage then. You've got blockers.
I feel like this is just because I won last week.
Not exactly. I'm gonna sacrifice this treasure.
Otherworldly
and
gaze.
I feel like I'm gonna otherworldly gaze. I'm gonna look at the top 3. Put any number. What are them? And the rest on the top of your library in any order. Oh my!
Do
A
it.
little too late, friends. A
Get
little
there.
too late.
That 2
A little
damage.
too late.
You can do it,
Yeah,
Lynn.
that's
Get me out
2
of this
more.
commander game.
I need 1 more, huh?
You need 2 more.
2 more. I go to 9/9 from this spell cast.
Yeah.
9/9 minus your 5, so it's 4.
He's at
That's
15.
15. That
He's
puts
at
you at 1 remaining.
one remaining commander damage, yeah.
Oh, just to say
And
good
you
night to you.
do it.
I don't think my word's gonna keep me. If I were to do that, actually, I feel like I think I'm
No,
just
wait.
off.
Is
by
that
1.
9/9 now? No, because I have
Yeah,
I can
9/9.
block 4. That would do 5. No, you got it. I'm dead. 16, right?
Okay.
I thought you were at
9/9, can
10.
block that. Okay.
10 commander.
I'm at 11.
I thought you were
Oh
at
no,
10.
then I got it. Yeah, then that's it. Okay, good. Thank you.
Unless I
for remembering.
miscalculated, but I don't think so.
Yeah, if you're at 11, that's 5 over them. I thought you were 5 defense, not 4 defense. Okay, 9/9. Yeah, 9/9 trample.
My board.
Say good night. Let's eat some sandwich.
She's like, I won. All right.
Well,
What are you going to do,
that's a good
JM?
thing.
You
Move
gotta
my
win.
end step, past priority. I just become a lowly
Little
3/3
guy.
again.
I just get to look at advertisements in my stead.
Yeah.
You
Enjoy
get to
them.
find those pirates you might be missing.
Let's go on a journey together.
The absolute garbage of putting in a Felwar stone. Love you.
Top pauper
I will
pirates.
tap this and play
Pauper
this
Storm.
tapped and bounce this to my hand. I will then
Come on,
equip
gas.
this over here, this over here. So that makes him a 3,
Check out pdhrec.com.
4, 5, 6,
Mhm.
7, 8.
I've been on there. That was really great.
Yeah.
12.
It might not pop up automatically. That's the only thing.
And then Muxfield's got some advanced search techniques, which are a little tricky to get to, but once you get there, you can
This
check
is
it
why
out. I was building
changing
it.
How'd you get to that golem?
'Cause I spent like 1 billion hours trying to break composite golem, and then I gave up.
Oh, yeah.
It's impossible.
I'm going to go to combat.
You should. You deserve it.
Welcome to
Yeah.
combat.
I'm going to swing at Lynn.
Absolutely. What do you got?
I got a 12-3. Can only
That's
block
not
by 1
six.
creature.
Well,
I
that's
sent you
not
the-
16.
Thank you.
Trample.
Did I build the
That's
mountain
not
creatures
16,
there?
though.
It is not 16.
That is not 16.
It is not.
Okay. I pass priority on blockers.
Okay.
We built a good Malcolm.
Let's see what you got. So just all
Was it
you got
Khenra?
12. Give me
Yeah, that-
12.
Yeah, I have 12.
I like that. Thank you. Bruenor, I feel honored you come by.
I will then pass turn.
Spheres. Okay, so let's do this.
I chaotically
Okay.
have tapped everything. Cuddle tapping. They're all just cuddling.
Bird
Hmm.
rogue. Yeah.
All right.
Initiative.
Okay, what's in my deck? Boxfield. I'll look for a mana value.
You can also do the searching in Muxfield itself.
Shoot in my-
I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, so I'm going to pay 3 to Wizard Cycle Vidalcan Aether Mage.
Yeah.
With that, I'm going to look for a Trinket Mage. I'm
Oh,
gonna-
with that, you're gonna grab your other piece.
No, I don't have. This is more so for defense. I'm going
You're
to.
gonna cast Trinket Mage.
I cast the Trinket Mage for the 3. I look for an artifact with mana value 1 or less.
I
Then
passed
I get
priority on that.
Aether
Yeah.
Spellbomb. And then I'm
Oh,
going to
no.
try to cast Spellbomb.
Pass priority on the cast.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Sheesh.
Let's talk about it.
I more so want to like just crack it to like draw a card to see if I get the last piece I need kind of thing.
Oh, wow.
And exactly 1 pirate that wasn't in my deck.
Got him.
Only like 9 cards
I'm
that
gonna even
come up.
search. Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
gonna search.
I think I saw that. I
What
was
else
looking
is
at
in my
pirates
deck?
the other day.
What's this?
Orange Ruse seems cool.
Yeah, because I need one thing. Okay. Alright, so that shuffles. I play 3, or tap 3 for a Galvanic Alchemist. I'm going to soul bond it with the Ley Weaver. Is the pickle, you know? So both of them have tap 2 and a color and 1 blue to untap this creature. So the problem is I can untap my lands and retap my lands and net 0. Infinite times.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just going to leave it as is and just see what happens. Leaving up
And
the Spellbomb on the board.
And your ability to untap your mana.
And I have this I can untap 2 lands as of right now.
Yeah. Okay, so you got
Those
3 mana.
cards I just added were already in the deck.
Nice. I untap. Upkeep. Oh, thank you. Good. It cost me something.
I'm gonna turn
Well,
8.
we gotta do it. We gotta bring it. Oh, here's the deal. By hitting me, Bruenor, it's like we've created a blood bond, and now I've got to smack at you. If I swing it, Chris, it just kind of finishes me off. If I could.
Oh, Bobby made it.
I think I do that.
Bitches.
So I need to check if I've got any sorceries. Do I have any sorceries? No. Let's do this. I cast this otherworldly gaze from my graveyard for its flashback cost.
I do have a priority.
Yeah. Wait. You did
And then Hip, I'm sending you Bobby
have
Fine's
three.
Malcolm Breaches deck.
I'm gonna sacrifice a lightning
Sweet
spear and
spot
kill
button.
your commander.
It's a very good one.
Oh, he has
Okay.
ward, doesn't he? Doesn't
Ward
he?
2, you gotta
He
pay
has
2.
Ward 2, yeah.
Oh, I can't pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby's Malcolm Breaches deck is stupidly good.
That
Never mind.
Bill the Pony
Okay.
deck was cracked.
Yeah.
Okay, so Otherworldly Gaze exiled from my graveyard. That's going to get me to look at the top 3, and I'm gonna put any number in the graveyard. Wow. I guess I haven't played a land for turns, so if I wanted a land. No.
Did you send it to me on Twitter or Discord?
On
I'm gonna
Twitter.
throw these,
I see.
3 lanes in my graveyard. I become a 5/5, and I wish I could keep it, but that's not how it works. I cast this Electric Revelation. This deck moves. I like it already.
It's got a lot of cantrips in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard a spell. Unfortunately, it's a little too late for the
That's
Fabric
good.
Nurture. I'll become a 7/7. I'll draw 2 cards. Okay.
Mm,
And
It's like
yeah, you
an
did a
engine now.
lot of the stuff I tried to avoid doing in
Two,
searching
three.
out more pirates that would have made the deck better, and also other stuff that I didn't even.
Yeah, the
think
biggest the way that Bobby built it is like the Curious Obsession cards, where basically like with all the spell slingers, you just literally just dig through your deck over and over again and get massive amount of
Okay.
triggers.
I'll cast this Electric
Will you link me
Revelation
that?
from my graveyard.
Yeah.
I'll cast this Electric Revelation from my graveyard. I become a 9/9.
Oh, it's growing.
And then I'm gonna additional cost to discard or cast this. I'm gonna discard a card. I'll discard this Flame Jab, which has retrace, deal 1 damage to target creature if I want to, and I can discard a land.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm kind of trying to make these work for me. I've been always wanting to make them work in this play environment. Okay, I'll draw 2 cards. I make sorry, there's a no value with that, no additional things. So I'd have to have mana produced it from a treasure, but I'm kind of all out of it. So there's not a lot here. I'm just gonna play that Silver Bluff Bridge. I'll move to combat. Damn, I'll take you with this 9/9.
Alrighty. I will assign this as a blocker.
Okay.
And take 8, I guess.
Yep, I passed that turn.
I feel like my guts deck was really good. I might just build that paper.
That's
It was good. It was a good one.
There's
I'm
a
happy
few
I
gut
did
decks
my
at the
turns.
event. There's like I'm thinking about doing a gut leader plus Armix potentially.
Oh, Armix is uncommon, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. So doing like aristocrat style artifacts.
Alrighty, I'll go to combat. I'll swing at Lynn.
Yep. That's priority. I'll block with a verb. And I'll take the damage and I'll die and leave the game. Yep.
And then I
Okay.
think I immediately die to Chris.
I don't know yet.
Yeah. Just
Alright.
turns is how it felt.
All right, I'm gonna untap, draw.
Mm.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3,
That's
4,
not
5,
real
6, 7. Tap 7 to draw 2 cards. Gotta be joking.
I might go.
I will just pass the turn.
That was good. Nothing. No effect.
I'll play a land for turn. Doesn't make a difference.
Land for turn.
And how's your sandwich?
I'm gonna leave that
Oh,
up.
it's
I'm
always
gonna go to combat. I'll swing
Yes.
this at Chris.
And I'll bounce it to your hand.
In response, I'll go 1, 2, 3. I'll sack this and deal 3 damage to you.
3 to my face. Yep. Go to 8.
Yep. And then this goes one hand.
Yeah. So the one you're looking at right now, Hip. That's like basically what I want to do.
What, my guts deck?
No, the gut agent. Yeah, considering that one as well.
Oh yeah, I built this. This is the one I played last week, and
Once you play, I've been really like thinking hard about playing it. Then since I've seen it, like it a lot.
yeah, I mean, I slapped this together pretty quickly, but I was already very familiar with a lot of stuff in the Rakdos card pool. I'm trying to build Torwaki as strong as I could, and honestly, I like this more than Torwaki.
The Torwaki basically, it's like I have a Garna. You with the Torwaki. It's basically like an introduction to what like Rakdos can do.
Yeah,
You know.
and look at Foul Tongue Shriek. It's a single black mana. Target opponent loses a life for each attacking creature you control. You gain that much life. You just go wide, cast this for 1 mana. It's so castable. You
And
basically almost always
Takes
cast it.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, what an insane card.
I cast Ponder. Look at the top 3. I'm not gonna take any of them, and I'm gonna shuffle then draw.
Wait, I think my power and totems were way wrong. 5, 6, 7, 8,
Card's sweet too.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It should have been 14. It's too off.
Bladed Battle Fan.
Yeah. What a
1,
way to
2,
match.
3. I cast Layweaver. Untaps target land. I will just
Got
pass
it.
the turn after that.
Yeah. I did do this one too with
I have
ability.
sticky fingers.
And then I untap. What do you have there?
I have Layweaver, Lore Weaver, Lay Druid, Galvanic Alchemist, and Trinket Mage. Can untap 2 lands, draws 2 cards, untaps 1 land, untaps a creature, looks for a thing. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand.
I'm gonna crib swap the Ley Druid. No, the one that draws you cards.
Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna untap 2 lands, and I'm going to tap a green for Tameo. Target a creature target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible. I gain 2 life, so go to 10.
Alrighty. I'll cast a Skin Wing and equip it for free.
I think Lynn was telling me about this card here.
This one's
If you're
interesting.
still
That's
there.
it. Yeah.
It's the one you told me about, right?
Yeah, I'd definitely say that's your best threat effect right there. Because you've got Menace Skeletons second time around, right? So like
Yeah.
first time you're gonna sack one of your things. Next time someone else is gonna pick up the bill. So that would be
And then I'm gonna go
That's sweet.
Vorak Battlehorns. That'll put me at 14. And then I'll swing at it, Chris.
It has haste.
No, I threw this down last turn after you bounced it to my hand.
You had enough to recast it?
Absolutely.
Oh.
It was only 4. You bounced it to my hand.
Then it flies and I can't block it. It flies, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. I'm dead. I could have made it into a tree.
Which would have been so much funnier.
Mhm.
Oh, I was like deep.
TV. That's what I felt. I was the same way. It's like I was somewhere, but not somewhere I was gonna fight for
Yeah,
it.
5 down,
That's why
10
I just
down.
kept out. Yep.
Damn.
GG's.
Dude, you saw so much of your deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. That was good. That was a good run.
GG's, everyone.
Love to see Bruenor Battlehammer swinging for the fences.
It was great seeing literally 2 combos versus 2 Voltrons.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
cool.
for
Oh, yours is more of a mid-range for the Malcolm deck, I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I just kind of slapped it together. I felt like I drew a lot of the high CMC stuff. Like the curve on this deck isn't really that crazy.
Mhm.
I feel like I was getting all the 4 and 5 drop cards and not really any of the cheap stuff supposed to like ramp me into that.
Absolutely.
Like I just like playing low CMC fast stuff. I'm trying to do mono red stuff in other color schemes all the time.
Oh, you were 100% that way. From the games I've watched you play.
I like the cheap cards that do cool stuff. I'm obsessed with 1-drops. 1-drops are my favorite cards because
Some of my
they're
best friends
enough
are one
mana.
drop.
They're enough mana to do something, and sometimes really good things.
Oh, I got a follow, I think.
Where Cheerios cards
Thank
are
you for
like,
the
hey,
follow,
this is
Magic
free, but it
vibes.
doesn't do.
Cheerios is my favorite out of all of them.
I love Cheerios,
Yeah.
but it does have limits. Don't get me wrong. I was looking at this and I was like, I'm going to put an ornithopter in here. It just didn't really make sense to do.
And you have to put
Nice.
it, and if you're gonna do Voltron, you have to put Bonesaw just so you go Bonesaw.
Bonesaw.
Yeah.
Bonesaw is ready.
I mean, well, one of my favorite commander decks I have is Luris, and
Yeah.
it's Cheerios stuff in there. But actually, a lot of the best cards in that deck are the 1-drops, or the 2-drops.
All right.
Nice.
What about the 3-drops?
Oh, jackass.
Hey! Ooh, the soundboard's here all night.
Yeah,
Please
ready
check
to
the
go.
Soundboard. Follow for more soundboard.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my
Yes.
goodness.
So if you're watching
I'm-
still, please sure
Some
to follow
mind
for
drops,
more
bro.
soundboards in the future.
More soundboards. Super. I'm going around. I'm just gonna talk it out. My deck here. This was good. This is the second time running it. I was super happy with it. The change I made last time was it was just a bit slow. I was happy to see, particularly on the battlefield for me, or at least in play this time, was this Lorin revealed. It was nice to see it
Yeah,
early on.
I'm
Was
happy.
a big deal. Got me on that second turn play with it. Chris, you just happened. I think I should have kept the snapback. I was a little too eager with it, thinking I could make the play with it, and I thought like I'll probably lose out. And I appreciate you taking me down. And there was just an unfortunate moment where I got low on cards at the end, and the Lorenz revealed was the card that I exiled for the snapback because it was that or the
Oh yeah.
treasure cruise in my hand, and I was like, I'd rather pay 1 blue versus this, but I would have loved to have this around for something afterwards. So I felt like I ran out of gas a little bit at the end there. I didn't pull into something like a shore up to say capture Bruenor with his axe down,
Yeah, his accent.
or that gush or something like that. I think it leads me definitely to believe that I had the feeling coming into these that I'm missing a rock or two that I need. And these two are not the way. The way that the cantrips in this deck works feels like I need to have like the planar rock in here and some other just mindstone garbagey kind of things that just keep tapping, keep moving, keep
Yeah,
camp
just
tripping.
flowing it through.
Always be camp tripping, as always. So otherwise, I felt like there was good protection. I had the counterspell, which I got exiled. I had a few other moves in here to keep me alive. I had something to keep me safe on that last turn, but it felt good. Otherwise, I felt happy with it. Hit that Mystic Sanctuary early on and felt like I had great options every single turn. So
That's
loved it.
good.
Yeah. Pleasure playing with you all too.
Always love it.
Playing with you again as well.
Thanks for letting me kill you there, Hip.
Yeah.
You are welcome. It's my pleasure.
I didn't think it was. I wasn't sure. You had the most nebulous value, and I had you closest. Even though I thought like JM probably was the hit that turn. I think. In retrospect.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to like play other people's decks a bit more than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like missed a land drop, and then I was basically for the most part playing like one spell per turn pretty much, and yeah, just didn't really get going. I think the deck is going in too many different directions. I try to cram as many pirates as I could in here, and there's quite a few, but it's only 19 creatures aside from my commanders. I think I'd be able to kind of dig more and find more of them. Maybe there's a way I could refine the concept of this to get the pirates out faster, or maybe I just aggressively mulligan to pirates or changelings.
Could be, you know.
I
find the right opening hand kind of style.
Yeah, something. There's a way. I got some equipment in here that also makes treasures because I was trying to make treasures on treasures, just janky, and maybe that's okay.
Nothing wrong with jank. It never will be.
I love the jank.
Or it always was.
Yeah.
Like
So
the meme with the two astronauts.
How did you think
Always
your deck,
was.
the Bruenor, went over there? Did you like your Bruenor this time?
I did. He definitely hammered down the old Overwatch meme.
Yeah, for sure.
He did the thing. He was very fun. I want to make a new deck. I'm trying to think. I've been looking at Pauper Commanders. Want to brew something different.
I think
I've heard Pauper Commanders are pretty dope.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Word on the street is
Yeah.
Pauper's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty dope. I've got a Golem in the works.
Golem's a good
Golem
one.
mono black patient.
I faced that the other day when I was in Detroit. I liked it a lot. It's got a lot of solid synergies and values.
Yeah, it feels
I
like a
do
good
love
builder.
mono black, and I feel like I don't often to do what I want to do with it in Commander, so maybe this is like a place I could mess with it.
And that Arwen, I'm gonna put +1/+1 counters on everything. Seems pretty interesting.
Whoa.
Here's an idea. What if we all build Golem decks, and we just do Golem, 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 Golem?
I think that would be insane.
Honestly,
It's just
my
like-
only plan, if I ever do get around to doing Magic content, has literally just been I want everyone to play the same commander. Like I was thinking about doing it with the Warhammer decks, and just like, right, here we go, episode 1, Necrons, 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 Necrons.
Bruhaha Suicide does that on her channel once a month.
Yeah.
Oh, well, somebody beat me to the punch. I have no reason to make Magic content.
Well, it's not
I'll
popular.
Not
I'll never make Magic
Novelty is,
content.
novelty is not how you win. It's not, content is not about doing something novel. No one's gonna like it as much as you do. So you got to be excited about it more than everybody else, and keep being excited about it. So keep that feeling if alive. If you really want us to play Golem decks, I got one here. It's even got a Wraith in it. I put a Ring Wraith in there.
I'll throw a Golem together too if we got to do it.
Yo, I'll throw a Golem deck together.
But you
I
know what?
honestly-
We're all gonna.
I love-
It's like gonna be golems dying together because all my sack outlets or whatever. You're gonna flesh bag, and then you're gonna flesh bag, and we're just gonna all be shitting into the graveyard every
Yeah.
single turn.
Mono
I love
black,
it.
Just
yeah, you
dumping.
can.
I
I'm
think
into
that's
that.
how the Aristocrats joke goes.
Yep, it is. Yeah, exactly.
Also,
This is big
we're trying casually EDH. Come check us out. World Be Live Friday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I said I would drop my link to
Yeah.
my...
Throw the links in there because we got midnight and the pregnant wife is dying for her cuddles.
Yep.
Yo,
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, are you a dad yet?
Not yet. Still not a dad.
yeah. Chris the Dadning.
Yeah, we're almost there. She's still only at 1 centimeter, so there should be plenty more time. But again, you know how babies work; they can pop out any damn second for the hell of it.
Chris, enter the dadning.
Yep, we're almost there. But everyone will know the minute it happens. I'll probably like live stream it, really piss her off, you know.
Oh god.
Welcome to the world.
There's so many lights.
All right. On that note, everyone, thank you very much. Thank you for joining, everyone.
night.
It was grand. All right, y'all be good, everyone.
Yeah, take care. Night.
Peace.